Let's get to that final trader of the day. Joining us now is Mark Sebastian. And Mark, as a pro trader, what do you think about trading some of the comeback corporation names?
You know, the two key things is one, that the company is still a really good company, and two, that it's being affected by macro events more than micro events. And those types of companies, I really like to go after and invest in the long term because I see profits for those coming back as the economy turns back on. And I also want to make sure that I'm staying away from things that will be kind of permanently changed. So some of the retail space scares me, but a lot of the industrial space, the building, a lot of that, the banks make a lot of sense to me as investment vehicles right now.
What exactly do you look for when going for a potential comeback stock?
Well, a couple of things. Don't get wrapped up in some sort of story you might see on air and say, oh, that this must work. Don't buy don't buy chatter out of, the CEOs or chat rooms. Do a little work on, okay, where does this company land within its industry? If it's not the number one or the new or the number two company in that industry that's currently affected, probably not a great play. Typically, during big economic downturns like we're going through, the weak fall by the wayside. So don't get trapped in weak names. And that's really how I avoid things. I don't buy the fifth best company in an industry. I buy the top or the second best company if I think the second biggest company is going to outperform the biggest company. I don't go after fallen angels. I go after winners that are down.
Well, Mark, every trader I know has had big gains and big losses. So tell us about your comeback success.
Yeah, there are, a lot out there. But, what I would say is the times where I've had the most problems is when I let a loser affect the rest of my trading. And I had that happen a few years back. I was in kind of a losing trade, and I let myself get a little married to that position, and I let it affect my other trading, and it cost me a lot of money. The key to that success, it's a lot like baseball. Baseball mistakes happen, but you have to move on and evaluate them after you're all done. When you let mistakes pollute into your other trades, your other investments, that's where things build upon themselves, and a bad trade turns into a bad year.
Well, thanks for being on our show, and we hope you come back soon.
Anytime, Angela.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.